study about substitution reaction. Substitution means addition of any component to a saturated hydrocarbons. That is known as substitution reaction. For example, the saturated hydrocarbons are not reactive. It is fairly reactive or unreactive, and these are inert in the presence of most reagent. It does not shows any reaction in most of the reagents. Only in the presence of sunlight, in the presence of chlorine, the reaction takes place. Saturated hydrocarbons are fairly unreactive and are inert in the presence of most reagent. In the presence of sunlight or chlorine, these hydrocarbons are fast, there is a reaction takes place. Chlorine can replace the hydrogen atom one by one, is called substitution reaction, because one type of atoms or groups of atoms takes place of another. Means in the presence of sunlight and chlorine, whether it is in the presence of sunlight or chlorine is added to the hydrocarbon chain. Already you know hydrocarbon chain, that is react with the chlorine molecule or sunlight, and there is a formation of new substance. There is a substitution of hydrogen from the substrate or hydrocarbon chain. There is a new type of atom or groups are formed. Okay, a number of products are usually formed with the higher homologous series. Already you know homologous series. Successive members of homologous series are called homolog. Means you are adding the uh, CH2 groups into the substrate and it is enlarging or elongation of the hydrocarbon chain, that is known as homolog. Means similar type of hydrocarbon chain is present in the molecule, that is known as homologous series. For example, methane. Already you know methane is a saturated hydrocarbon. It does not have any double bond. It reacts with chlorine. Chlorine is reacts with saturated hydrocarbons, and there is a formation of it removal of one hydrogen from the substrate. CH3 is formed. CH3Cl, incorporation of Cl, and there is a formation of CH3Cl and HCl. This type of reaction is known as substitution reaction. This reaction takes place in the presence of sunlight.